Yeah, I see more
Okay.
children nowadays. More they are addicted to their cell phones.
Okay.
They have more screen time. What's the problem going on with this? Is because of lot of watching the mobile phone is the mistake, or it's a parent's mistake? Because the tantrums the children throw, they couldn't control them
Yeah.
initially because a new parent can't control their tantrums. So they give their mobile phone. How do you see as a pediatrician? Is this a big
Um,
mistake? Is there anything to avoid? Is there anything to change in this thing?
Actually, I feel that uh, the newer generations, the upcoming generations, are not being brought up properly as the previous generations were brought up.
Yeah, I think this
So
might be a
I
big
feel
broad term, like they are not brought up properly. I think you can be
brought up
more.
in the sense,
Yeah.
yeah. What I mean is they are getting exposed to every technology in their early life itself, which I
Yeah.
don't think is the right thing for the baby. And like here, I would like to emphasize a very important fact which has been recommended by Indian Academy of Pediatrics.
Okay.
That is that that is less than 2 year old child. That is the child is up till 2 years of age. Screen time should be totally absent. Like there should not be any screen time.
Okay.
That's what the Indian Academy of Pediatrics recommends. And between 2 to 5 years of age, it recommends less than 1 hour per day. But do we see any kid like that?
No, no, I see kids playing this games like Subway Surfers a
Definitely.
full day. They're just crying. They just have their
That totally
phones in their
not
hand.
recommended. Like always, it's a like we have to nip in the bud. We have always heard of that.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
so, when we expose the child to these things in the earlier stage itself, it can predispose the child to several lots of complications in the eyes. They can get obese. They can get heart complications.
I think the
In the
most important thing is the
definitely,
mental
yeah.
issues like autistic
And
spectrum
yeah,
disorder.
their cognitive ability will decline, and
Yeah.
their like, brain growth will get affected. There are lots of things which are harmful because of lots of screen time. So that's what
Okay.
I would
Yeah,
recommend.
yeah. Like, what other things can the parents do? Like, when a child is throwing a tantrum, like, if there is a car and she needs to take that, if something that is more
Okay.
interesting for the child and it needs to get that, it shows tantrum, it cries, keeps crying. How can a parent console the children? What can they do other than giving their mobile phones in their hands?
See, first of all, tantrums are very common in kids. It's like their own way of showing that they need something.
Yes, yes.
Okay. So whenever the child is throwing tantrums, the first thing which the parent should not do is not to get apprehensive. They should not
Okay.
get apprehensive. The first thing they have to do is that they have to first calm themselves. They have to first calm themselves. Okay, it is normal. It is nothing to worry. And they have to try to distract the child in a better way. Like they can change the topic to something else, and they can distract the child by giving them something else apart from the screen time. So that's
Okay.
that distraction is a very major role, and they should not always encourage a child like if they want something, they should not encourage the child to give that
Mhm.
because that becomes a very bad habit. Even later life, they will feel that whenever they are crying, they will get encouraged and they will get what they want.
Okay. It's
That
like the
should not
it's like
definitely
it's
be
kind of
encouraged.
our physiological experiment, the Pavlov's, like
Yeah,
when the bell is
definitely.
rang, it starts gastric
Yeah,
secretion starts. Okay, like
yeah.
what would you prefer to be an alternative to mobile phones? Like, for example, like you are married right now, future you'll have a child.
Okay.
What would you give to
Yeah,
your
yeah.
child when it cries?
Like I can give some simple ball games could be tried, and I can even like some homemade activities can be done. We can advise them to do painting, and we can advise them to do some images or some maze. Like they can follow an object, and they can play with the ball. Anything which helps and distract away from the screen is definitely a great thing.
Getting. Okay, okay, right. Yeah, this is one of the most common. The screen time among children is like
Definitely,
they are
like
spending
it's a
more
very
than an
big
adult.
topic. It's a very big topic.
Yeah, it's a very big topic. I think we can't decode everything about the topic.